Standing on the palace balcony, the prince addressed the assembled crowds in the garden, proclaiming, "I bring you glad tidings and congratulate the nation. The princess has given birth to a son who will uphold the honor of my glorious family, be a source of pride and refuge for you, and inherit all that my great ancestors bequeathed. Rejoice and celebrate, for your future is now bound to this noble descendant." The crowds erupted, filling the air with jubilant ululations and songs of joy. They eagerly anticipated the one who would be raised in luxury, grow up to be highly esteemed, and eventually become an absolute ruler over the people. He would control the reins of the weak with his power, freely using their bodies and consuming their souls. For this they celebrated, sang anthems, and drank from the cups of happiness.
While the inhabitants of that city glorified the powerful, debased themselves, and sang praises to the tyrant, and angels wept for their smallness, in a humble, deserted house lay a woman, prostrate on a sickbed, clutching to her feverish chest a child wrapped in tattered swaddling clothes.
A young woman, impoverished by fate and made miserable by that poverty, was neglected by humanity. Her weak companion, her husband, was killed by the powerful prince's injustice. Alone, the gods sent her that night a tiny companion who would bind her hands from work and earning a living.
As the clamor in the streets subsided, the poor woman placed her baby on her lap. She looked into his shining eyes and wept bitterly, as if to baptize him with her warm tears. Her voice, capable of cracking stone, then spoke, "Why have you come, my flesh and blood, from the world of spirits? Is it to share in my bitter life, out of pity for my weakness? Why did you leave the angels and the vast expanse of space to come to this narrow life, filled with misery and humiliation?"
My only child, all I have are tears. Will you feed on them instead of milk? Will you wear my bare arms in place of cloth? Young animals graze on grass and sleep safely in their dens, and young birds gather seeds and rest contentedly among the branches. But you, my son, have nothing but my sighs and my weakness.
At that, she clutched the child tightly to her chest, as if wanting to fuse their two bodies into one. Then she lifted her eyes heavenward and cried out, "Have mercy on us, Lord." As the clouds cleared from the face of the moon, its gentle rays pierced through the window of that humble house, spilling over two still bodies.